Hello students, how are you all there? Today, sorry before I forget, I am Mr. Vijay. Forgot to introduce myself from Rakan. Students, I hope that you are having a wonderful time out there, and I hope you find science stream subjects easy and simple. Yes, it's true, students. I will prove it to you. It's not tough after all. It's very easy. Now, many of you all find it difficult because you have been studying these subjects in a wrong method or wrong manner. Trust me, students, it is easy. You only need to have the right teacher to guide you in the right manner so that you are able to understand the subject better. Believe me, right? So the first thing that you must know is that do not memorize science stream subjects. The best way for you to do it is to understand it. In that manner, you go very far ahead. Okay, students? Let me prove to you. Today, I'm going to teach you about prefixes in the physics. In physics. Okay? These prefixes are very, very important. Okay? Now, before we go to this prefix, let me just go through with you the SI unit. What does SI mean? S stands for standard, I stands for international. So SI means standard international. Yeah, let's go to the board here. Alright. SI units. S means standard, I means international. So what's the meaning of standard international? It means unit which are used by all scientists around the world in order to make the findings easier understood by all scientists everywhere. You understand, student? That is the reason why all scientists have come together and they have come out with standard units. Okay, so in this particular part, you must understand that there are two types of quantities, right? Two types of quantities. One we call as base quantity, and number two is called derived quantity. From this word itself, base, it means that base means the basic. So base quantity means the basic of all physical quantity which cannot be formed from any other physical quantity. Got it, students? Derived quantity, on the other hand, means that quantities which are derived from other base quantities, either through multiplying it or dividing it or doing both operations together. You got it, students? I repeat that for you. Derived quantity means quantities that are formed from base quantities either through process of multiplication, division, or doing both together. That is the definition for derived quantity. So I've given you the definition for base quantity, I've given you the definition for derived quantity. Students, you must understand that I am not using any material in my hand, nor I am not watching any screen on the video. I am doing it spontaneously. And I am able to do this, teach without holding any material in my hand, which I always do in my classroom, simply because I understand my stuff. Trust me, students. So I urge you to understand as well. Okay? So come back here, students. So there are two types of quantities. One is base, another one is derived. So under this base quantity, there are 5 quantities that you ought to know. What are those, students? Number 1 will be mass. Okay? Number 2 will be length. Number 3 will be time. Number 4 will be electric current. Number 5 will be temperature. So these are the 5 base quantities. Now the first, mass. The symbol for mass is M. The symbol for length will be L. The symbol for time will be small t. The symbol for electric current will be capital I. The symbol for temperature will be capital T or theta. This symbol is known theta. Right, meter. Got it, students? Now, the SI unit for mass, will be kilogram. The SI unit for length will be meter. This is the symbol here, kg, meter, m. The SI unit for time will be second. The SI unit for electric current will be ampere. It's written as capital A. The SI unit for temperature will be, this I must caution you, yeah. It is Kelvin, capital K. Yes, many of you all would have answered Celsius. I heard some of you all mentioning that. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Celsius is the common unit. Alright? As well as Fahrenheit are common units. But the SI unit in physics for temperature will be Kelvin. So please be careful. Right? And the symbol for Kelvin will be capital K. Can you notice that, students? Right? Please be alert of this. Yeah? Now, I must tell you that, you see, you may ask me, teacher, mass, the symbol is M, teacher. The SI unit for length is also M, teacher. How do I differentiate this? Very simple. Here, it is written slightly cursive. The symbol here is written slightly cursive. Alright, the symbol for mass is written slightly cursive, in cursive writing. Got it, students, now? Alright, so these are the base quantities. Actually, you have another 3 more base quantities. Altogether, there are 8 base quantities. But in SPM, you only need to know 5. Understand, students? The remaining 3 base quantities are amount of particle, next, light intensity, next, angle. So altogether there are 8 base quantities, but in SPM you only study 5. Got it, students? Wonderful. Now coming back over here. So this I have already mentioned the SI unit. Now what are the prefixes involved? Okay, so we are going to look at prefix now. Now the prefixes involved, there are 2. One is for small quantity, one is for large quantities. So for small quantity, another is for large quantity. So the prefixes involved will be deci, which is given a symbol of small d, centi, given the symbol of small c, milli, small m, micro, a cursive u, nano, a small n, pico, a small p. Can you see that? What do these symbols represent? Deci here, 10 to the power of negative 1, centi, 10 to the power of negative 2, milli, 10 to the power of negative 3, micro, 10 to the power of negative 6, nano, 10 to the power of negative 9, pico, 10 to the power of negative 12. But I'm going to give you this. You are definitely going to come back to me and say, teacher, why are you making my life so miserable? Mr. Vijay, it's so difficult. Is there any easier way? Yes. Since you asked, I heard a lot of you asking that. I'm going to give you an easy way how to remember this. Alright? So you can use an acronym. Alright? Example. Daddy cari mami untuk naik plumbing. Can you see that? Daddy cari mami untuk naik plumbing. You can use this acronym. Easy, isn't it? So very quickly, I'll just do that. Daddy cari mami untuk naik plumbing. So I know already this is 10 upon negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. After that it goes by multiple of 3. Negative 6, negative 9, negative 12. Can you see that? It's it. Easy, isn't it? Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, then multiple of 3. Negative 6, negative 9, negative 12. So easy, students. Are you clear now? Very good. Now, apart from this, pico, there are also other femto, atto, but you do not study them. Just to inform you. Okay? So we have 10 to the power negative 12, 10 to the power negative 15, 10 to the power negative 18. Right? So there are other prefixes as well. Now let's go to the larger prefix, alright, which is kilo, mega, giga, tera. Kilo is given capital, so K, this is capital M, this is capital G, this is capital G. Can you see that, students? And this is 10 to the power of 3, 10 to the power of 6, 10 to the power of 9, 10 to the power of 12. Can you see that? All the larger prefixes has positive power. Has positive power. Whereas all the smaller ones has negative powers. Can you see that, students? Now, again, you would ask me, teacher, how do I remember this? I just remember this word. Kilmegat. Kilmegat. So the K is for kilo, M is for mega, G is for giga, T is for tera. Can you see that? I just remember kilmegat. So it comes in accordance. Kilmegat, kilo, mega, giga, tera. It's all multiple of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. Can you see that? That's how you remember. So for the smaller prefix, you remember dari, cari, mami, untuk, naik, pelamin. For the larger prefix, you remember kilmegat, and you have your prefixes there. So I hope you have understood how to remember these prefixes. Now I will teach you how to utilize them in my next video. So watch out for the next video where I'll help you to use these prefixes. Alright, students? I hope that you have benefited from what I have given you. Alright? So please do not forget, if you want to attend for my programs, especially my weekend tutorials, where I give you a lot of examples and I give you a lot of unique techniques to help you understand better physics or biology or chemistry or maths. So please do join me, and please do sign up, or in other words, come to the Facebook Pusat Tuition Rakan and become a member, so that I can always liaise with you. Okay, students? My contact number will be 012-680-5900. My website address will be www.rakan.edu.my, and the ID for my Facebook will be Pusat Tuition Rakan. Please inform your friends to watch this video and other videos from other subjects by just typing Cikgu Vijay in YouTube, and you can see a lot of my other videos. Please do inform your friends, because they could also come and learn and improve their science stream subjects further. Remember, students, sharing is caring. There's no point of us to become selfish. The more we give, the more we get. That is why I'm doing all this video, to help as many people as possible. So through you, by you sharing this good word to your friends, you can also help them, and everybody could benefit, everybody could become better, and the quality of our science stream students in Malaysia can improve drastically. That's the reason why I'm doing this. Okay, students? Have a nice day. Please keep your hopes high. Don't ever give up. Everything can be done. Remember, students, nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. You have to move forward, to open your mouth and ask for help, and there will be people to help you. I'm ready to help you for that matter. Please come forward and approach me. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.